You're back here today. So in today's video I am going to show you the newest method of credit grinding that I have discovered. As you can see right now, I only have 56,000 in my bank, so I got to get some more credits. Anyways, so I figured I'd make this one for you all. So where I'm going is to the Sardegna road track right here, 800 pp, 15 laps. And I am actually not using the BRZ, I'm using the RCZ, the Peugeot RCZ is what I'm using, and I'm going to show you my setup for my tune right now, so that way you guys can copy it down. If you want to try it out, it may not work for everybody because everyone's driving style is different, but I figured I'd let you check it out, take a peek, copy it down. So on the race conditions, I'll do a race so that you all can see. It might make the stream a little bit longer, but basically I use hard tires, and then for like the last 2 laps, if I really need to pit because I use too much gas, I would switch to soft tires and fill up a little bit and then turn my power up all the way. And I usually keep my fuel mapping on 6. So anyways, as far as suspension, like as far as all of my tune goes, I pretty much did some upgrades and for the most part left it stock. I did change a few things like turning down my rear anti-roll bar to 3, and then I think I might have adjusted these to 350. Maybe. I don't think I did, but I'm not sure. These I did. I have been messing with all these different settings, and I found this to be the best for me, my personal way that I am able to do it. And as far as my torque, I set it at 15, 5, and 5, which again, it's just a thing specific to my driving style. Not going to say that it can work for everyone, just going to say this is my specific setup. And if it works for you, if you like the setup, then please by all means use it and get your grind on. If not, then at least it's a good starting point for you. So I turned my downforce all the way up in front and rear and left all these alone at full 100, and we got 290 on fully customizable racing transmission, and I just set the top speed to 290. That's it. I didn't adjust any of these. And then I put a high RPM turbo, racing slotted disc that comes with the car. The handbrake, I do install handbrakes in my cars pretty much all the time now because of I am on controller, and there is a little trick that you could use if you really need to take a hairpin faster. You can tap the e-brake real quick and get a quick little slide to make you turn a little bit quicker, but it is hard to do. So it's something that takes time to figure out. Brake controller, I have it set 5 to the front because I noticed on this race is that your tire wear tends to wear out pretty quick if you don't. So that's why I decided to just set it to the front at 5. So yeah, as far as that goes. And then that's pretty much it. I didn't do any of the engine tuning or body work. This is just how it ended up working me out, and I'm at 763.62 on the PP points, and this is 800 or lower PP points. Yeah, I know that sounds funny with me saying that, but that's what they call it. But anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much the setup as far as that goes. And now to get on with the racing. So yeah, I'm pretty sure a majority of you will already know your braking points and everything on here, so I probably don't really need to explain that much, but I probably will as I go anyways, just in case anyone that's a little newer to the game and hasn't driven this track very much. I'll just explain what I do. It's not what everyone does, and I'm not the best in the world either, so I'm not even really super fast, but you know, I try and do what I can. I get some wins here and there. So let's jump into this race. So here we go, right away off the bat, turning my field map to 6, going back to regular radar, and away we go. Oh yeah, don't mind the kilometers being set to that. It was because I was, or it being set to kilometers and not miles per hour. I have it set like that right now because I was tuning my gears, and for some reason, even though I had it on miles per hour, it showed the gear tuning in kilometers. So I was like, okay, well, the only way I'm going to be able to figure out my gearbox is by having figured out how fast I can go on the longest straight in kilometers instead of miles per hour. So that's about all I could do with that for now. And then beyond that, if I need to adjust a gear here or there, but I haven't found that I really needed to, because this works for me, so yeah. Anyway, so here we go, breaking right at the shadow of the tree before the 100 board. I guess I'll explain that on the next lap, since I've already gone through, or maybe I'll wait until I get in front, I'm not sure, but... Now the track feels a little different right here. You got to really slow down. These cars actually slowed me down more than I like to slow down for that corner. But yeah, it's a little different feel than it used to be on Sport, on GT Sport. But all the same, still great. Get out of my way, car. Oh yes, and another important tip, I guess, is that you can do this on any difficulty. Also, it doesn't change the payout. So go ahead and feel free to throw it on easy if you're having a little difficult time. I mean, I do, honestly. I do just to get through the race faster. So, like, you know, plus it doesn't matter. It's not like you're really racing somebody unless you really want to just challenge yourself. It's just the AIs, and AIs tend to get in the way all the time anyways. And then again, as far as my setup goes, I am a controller player, not by choice right now. It's just my setup isn't the best to use my wheel, so I can't use my wheel without my back being hurt or my wheel sliding around all over the place. So yeah, I'm using controller, so wheel players may have a slightly different setup or want to adjust to their liking. But as far as on controllers, I like this setup. It works. Especially since I haven't really tuned the car in a very long time until I started playing GT7, and the tuning dynamics is a bit different than I'm used to. Of course, last time I tuned the car was probably in GT6, GT5 or something like that. Yeah, it's been a minute. Oops, I messed up that one. About this sign right there. Buddy, my kids like those windmills on the game too. Speaking of my kids, I might have to do another stream with my older some later again, or well, another one of these days anyways again, because I got to go to work after this stream. But I'll probably have to do another video with him, because apparently you guys like that one, because there was a whole bunch of views on that, more than I normally get. So yeah, so I might have to do that a little more often. If you guys liked me having my kid work on his account, seeing him work on his account, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to try to do some more videos with him. Plus he likes the game and he likes racing. Got his started younger, you know. He's only 10, so of course I'm letting him use traction control on one, and letting him use an automatic gearbox for now to start off till he gets more used to actually driving the courses and stuff. Then I'll bake him into using a manual. Whoa. And the chat is up, so if you type in the chat, I will be able to see it now, so you're all good there. And like I said, I'm just trying to make a quick money grind stream, so that way you guys can check it out. So about 15 laps, I think it's probably about like 15-20 minutes or so. Every 15-20 minutes you can make depending on how your race went, you could make anywhere from about like 400,000 or 500,000 to about 600,000. I think it was 600,000 I made earlier on the with the clean race bonus on this race. So yeah, it's not too bad of a grind if you don't want to sit there for an hour doing the spa race and actually feeling like you're taking a bath in the spa, because of the fact that it does rain on that track. And I don't know, I haven't really figured one out yet, or have the time to race for a whole hour to do that race. So, but it does seem worth it though, $1 million race. But that's if you get in first, which might be a tad difficult to do. P3. Now that I'm starting to get away from some of these cars, I'll go ahead and start with the track guide pretty soon. I didn't take that the best way possible, but oh well. We're on the 5th lap. Everything's going fine. Tires are okay. And technically, by the time I pit, I usually didn't really need to. I didn't really need to have to stop and stuff, but yeah. So give me a minute real quick. My son decided to call my wife in the background, so let me mute real quick. Anyways, so I guess that made me miss one more time, but it looks like everyone pitted, and so I ended up coming out in P1 for now, at least for a few laps until I start running out of gas. Of course, you could always short shift also to conserve more gas if you really wanted to, but I don't know, that's up to you on how you do it. This is just how I do it. I guess I just like going fast. So this is what I'm doing. Anyways. Alright, here we go. On with the track guide now. So I pretty much kind of stick to the left side or the middle-ish, and then go out to my right. And then there's an orange paint right before the 100 board. That's where I start my braking. I didn't do it the best that time. And then we come on through like this, hit your apexes. And wait for after the 50 board. You start braking where the grass and the dirt separate. And then give it a little spurt and then go back down reverse and then turn. Come on down here. After the 50 board, it'll be the second sign right there. And kind of just throttle control it through there and then pull on. And coming up here, there's a 100 board with a shadow from a tree in front of it. I actually brake just before the 100 board at the shadow. The bigger shadow, I guess I would have to say. And bring it on around just like that. Come on through. Take your apexes as good as possible. And then there's the triangle sign right there. That's my braking point for this corner. All but 100 board. Break out that 100 board, bring it all the way down first so that you can rotate, and then bring it on up. And here it's pretty much just flat out, but you're taking your apexes. So you're gonna hit here, and then come all the way out and hit that other apex, but I got a pit right now. So now we're gonna not change the tires. I think I could survive on these tires for now. I just got to change my brake balance a little bit forward, as my rear tires are going a little quick. What the heck? Oh great, I didn't even get gas. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. Okay, well, anyways, I mostly gave you the guide. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. But anyways, so yeah, sorry about that I did mess up the race by not getting gas somehow. I thought I clicked don't change the tires, not don't get gas, but they didn't give me gas, so unfortunately I have to stop it right there. But that's the stream. Thank you guys for checking it out and stopping by. Please remember to give me a like and say something in the comments if you'd like to. Subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. And until the next time, I will see you next time. Too many next times, I guess. But anyways, alright, well, Briggsby out for today, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.